Welcome back to another episode of the Carolina Panthers franchise, changing the course of history, changing the 2023 season for the worst team in the real NFL season. The Carolina Panthers were super bad, and we are attempting to change their fate in this season and the following seasons. It's another, my second slow franchise next to the Titans franchise. If you want to see something with a faster gameplay, less analysis, less tactics and all that, then do check out the NFL Rejects. That's more gameplay focused. This here is more simulation focused. Today, the first real test, I would say. The past few weeks, I don't know. The teams weren't bad, all right? But the Falcons, Desmond Ridder, and so on and so forth. The defense quite weak. The Saints, Carr wasn't, Derek Carr wasn't really fantastic. Geno Smith wasn't bad per se, but again, the defense was lacking speed a little bit. The Vikings was the first real challenging game. I was fully expecting the Lions to kill us off, especially since we traded Brian Burns there, but nothing of the sort. And now the Dolphins, an 88 overall rated team, really good team, so we really have to focus on getting this one here right. It's going to be a crisis in confidence here. Your receiver wants to discuss his lack of production. We're going to talk to him, then we're going to check out the Miami Dolphins. And then I think we have to take a look at our own team, because there is some players returning from the injured reserve. I think depth chart needs to be sorted again. We're going to do that together. Weekly strategy, player upgrades, and then, of course, the game itself. So here we go. Crisis in confidence. Jonathan Mingo. Hey coach, I haven't been as productive as I was hoping to be this year. Having a big game might help me get back on track. What do you think? I hate going just for one player. Doing passes and going for run plays is one thing, but just focusing on one player is really difficult. But he's a rookie, so I don't know. I think I have to reject him. On the other hand, we're going to try just get him working, all right? I hear you and understand. We're going to do our best to get you involved throughout the game today. Keep your head up and be ready to make some plays. All right, what do we need to achieve here? Thanks, coach. I knew you would understand. I really appreciate you making the extra effort to help me get more involved. All right, so Jonathan Mingo, where are you going to be slotting in? 100 plus receiving yards. Okay. All right, I think I have to use him as my wide receiver number 2. That is usually a very good one. 4 receptions. All right, we're going to take care of the depth chart stuff after weekly strategy. Now we're going to be checking out the Miami Dolphins roster. Here we go. All right, Tua Tagovailoa with a superstar dev trade here. Looking very nice. He's really been very good this season so far. Yeah, I have to say, at the time of recording, he's really awesome. Mike White, a backup. Skylar Thompson, nothing more than a backup. And Tua Tagovailoa. Very good quarterback, even elite with the superstar dev trade. When I did the Dolphins franchise, I kind of struggled with him. I don't really know why, even if he was decent, but we never really got that Super Bowl win. It was elusive up to the end, even if we punched into the playoffs quite a few times. The running backs, Raheem Mostert, we've got Devon Achane, we've got Jeff Wilson Jr., we've got Salvador Ahmed, and Chris Brooks, who's a rookie. Raheem Mostert, fantastic. I know him very well from the NFL Rejects, and it was really good there. Devon Achane, 2185. I don't think I have to say anything more about this dude. He's been rocking the league. He's so good. Jeff Wilson, just a very solid dude. Salvador Ahmed, well, kind of meh. And Chris Brooks, yeah, just another rookie. Fullback Alec Ingold, very good getting involved here and there. The wide receivers, though, that's where it's at. Tyreek Hill, an X-Factor player, 29 and frickin' 99. All right, he's the best ranked wide receiver in the game currently. An absolute beast of a dude. Yeah, cheetah. There we go. Jalen Waddle, superstar, 2489. He did go down a little bit in comparison to the last games. He will grow extremely quick. No questions asked there. Cedric Wilson, Robbie Chosen. I don't really understand these dudes being on the team, but whatever. They're serviceable. Braxton Berrios, way better than expected since his joining from the Jets. Chase Claypool, a lot to prove here. Since joining from the Bears, and Eric Izukama, currently injured. So a very dangerous room. We've got a superstar quarterback. We've got very good running backs. We've got elite wide receivers. The tight end, Durham Smythe. This is a little bit of a letdown here. Tyler Croft, Julian Hill. They hardly ever use the tight ends, though. Durham Smythe is serviceable, but I wouldn't even say that he's really that great. But yeah, just serviceable. The offensive line. Teron Armstead, superstar, currently injured. So Kendall Lamb will be taking over the left tackle position. Left guard, Isaiah Wynn, 27.79. Lester Cotton Sr. is a backup here. Isaiah Wynn, decent enough, solid. At center, Connor Williams injured, so Liam Eichenberg will be taken over, or Jonathan Harrison. Actually, a horrible setup, if you ask me, but okay. Connor Williams is really pretty solid. Right guard, Robert Hunt, solid dude. Robert Jones as a backup makes sense. Right tackle, Austin Jackson injured as well. Jesus, man. Kean Smith is... yeah, he's not going to be able to replace him. So actually, Two is going to have a lot of pressure from our defense. Let's see how that works out. On defense, we're facing Emmanuel Ogba, 29.76, and Raekwon Williams. So Emmanuel Ogba certainly super dangerous. Right edge, Christian Wilkins, a crazy good edge rusher. Deshaun Hand, 27.72 as his backup. D-tackles, Matthew Ioannidis, 29.73. Raekwon Davis and Daniel Wise. I think Matthew Ioannidis was a free agent and they just slapped him in there. Raekwon Davis for sure is here. Daniel Wise also very good. Raekwon Davis, by the way, better than he looks here. Jalen Phillips, sadly injured. On the other hand, lucky for us because he's a very, very good player. Cameron Goody, this is a 2022 draft player, 25.65. Decent enough. Middle linebacker, Jerome Baker. This is a very good one. David Long, he's also very good. Duke Riley, Channing Tindall, and Calvin Munson. Not that great. Channing Tindall might get better. I did like him. I did use him. But yeah, Jerome Baker certainly right now the leader of the pack here. Right outside linebacker, Andy McGinkle. He's going to come from the side. He's very, very good, 28.86. And Bradley Chubb as well. So one of these might double over to the left outside linebacker position here instead of Jalen Phillips. Cornerbacks, Jalen Ramsey, an X-Factor joining from the Rams. Xavier Howard, or X-Avian Howard, as commentators tend to say. A great combination up top. Absolute elite, very, very good. Then Kukato Ko, who is also very good. Eli Apple, I'd say decent. Cam Smith, that's a rookie, so decent enough. Nick Needham and Keon Crossan are not bad as well, not horrible, but yeah, are they really the hype? I'm not sure. Free safety, Javon Holland, he's very, very good, 23.89. He was with me the entire franchise series. Elijah Campbell, 28.64, decent, nothing more. Kyle Duggar, 27.85. Deshaun Elliott, I think Deshaun Elliott is the standard player here. Kyle Duggar was a free agent. Deshaun Elliott and Brandon Jones are the other strong safety. So this is a fantastic, very strong room. The kicker is Jason Sanders. The punter is Jake Bailey. There we go. All right, so we took care of that. Let's check our weekly strategy. Then let's take care of training. And then we will be diving into the game. We're going to defend the short pass. That's just our best bet against this very, very good team. We're going to do backup training for left edges, starter here. D-tackles will do starter training, left outside linebackers, starter. Split mid linebackers, right outside linebackers, starter training. Quarterback, let's split here, starter and split. Does it remember what I did last time? Because that would actually be super cool. We're going to run it inside. We're going to run into a brick wall here, but we're going to do our best. We have to focus on getting the ball to Jonathan Mingo this time around, so that sucks a little bit. But yeah, whatever. Let's just take a look here. The tight ends started and then just started training for everyone. I think that works quite well. And yeah, there we go. All right, let's see. What do we need to do? Can we try and sack him? 350 passing yards. That is just a really, really, really long distance. Let's try and sack here. 20 points. All right. 300 offensive yards. All right. 450 offensive yards. We're just going to go for this. We're going to focus on Jonathan Mingo. Let's just see if we can do that. Apart from that, we're done. Let's kick off training. So the injury report, let's just check this out. Is there anybody not on injury reserve? Because those will be new additions, and there is not. That is great. When you look at this, I did take 2 players off the injured reserve list, Laviska Shenault Jr. and the Zavala dude, my left guard or right guard. We're going to check that out in a moment. But I just felt like he was a rookie, so that made sense. Justin McCray, I'd rather not have him on the team. Giovanni Ricci and Claudine Chirelis. Actually, not having them count against the total player count is actually something that I would really like to do. There's a few players that I am missing really badly here. Yeah, we can't change that anyways. I think Austin Corbett will be reintegrated as quickly as we can once he's fit again. I just think that we need that extra protection from that right side. But for now, let's do player upgrades. Then let's check out the depth chart. And then I think we are ready to dive into the game. It'll certainly not be easy, all right? Because the Dolphins are an incredibly stacked team. I think their defense is gonna really pressure us, even if they are depleted by injuries quite a bit here. Let's just take a quick look, balanced QB style. All right, Deshaun Williams on left edge. How old are you? 30. Yeah, well done, my man. You're going up to 70 overall at age 30. That is really great. Nash Jensen, I think he is a rookie if I'm not mistaken. 24-year-old rookie. Yeah, it's also a little bit strange, but I think we just really have to revamp the whole team. Just question every position, for the most part at least. All right, here we go. Bryce Young, my starter here. Running back, Chuba Hubbard, Sanders, Blackshear, and Roderick Thompson Jr. All right. I think since we're not keeping Raheem Blackshear, I might use Thompson here. I certainly want to have Tommy Tremble as my starter here. I don't... they're using him as a... Yeah, whatever. I'm going to be putting Blackshear as my fullback. Right, can I... For fuck's sake, man. I can't change this. All right, whatever. DJ Chark, certainly not. I'm going to put Mingo on the 2 spot, Chenault on the 3, Chark here, Marshall here, and Emir Smith Marcel. That is good. Tommy Tremble. Can I fix this, please? Can I please fix this? I would like to put... All right, now it's working. Fantastic. Nice. All right, what about left tackle? Who do we have here? Ike Mekwonu and Sharp. All right, that works. Chandler Zavala, that's a rookie, and Il Manning behind him. Chandler Zavala slightly better, so that just really makes sense there. No other left guards currently on the squad. Bradley Boseman's fit again, that is good. Nash Jensen on right guard. Who else is there? Currently nobody. So this would then be Austin Corbett's spot to take. And I pressed the wrong button. God freaking damn it. Let's quickly return here and act like nothing ever happened. Right tackle, Taylor Moulton with the gigantic contract. That really hurts me. On left edge, Chris Wormley, Deshaun Williams, and Antonio Moultrie. I think I should try and get Moultrie more plays, but he's one of the dudes that still needs a new deal. So actually, let's go the best player of the bunch here. D tackles have got these 2 left outside linebacker. Gonna use DJ Johnson here. It's only 1 below here. Dean Jones and Frankie Luvu, I feel good about those. Right outside linebacker, Yetur Gross Matos, yes please. Cornerbacks, all right, that works. Free safety, that works. Strong safety, that works as well. What about third down running back? Chuba Hubbard, all right. What about power halfback? Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, I don't really want to have that. I would like to alternate a little bit here. So how about we go with him? I don't want to break the dude. And let's put Jonathan Mingo here on the slot as well. So I just want to give him the most chances to be a receiver, even if Adam Thielen is the better receiver. All right, we're ready. Let's head into the game now. Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, home of so many games that I played with this team. Really fantastic team. And here we go. Tua, 262 yards last week. 4 touchdowns. Yikes. 23 for 31. It's actually a pretty good statistic. Bryce Young, Adam Thielen, and a few of the defensive players showing off the uniforms here. Again, we are using the away uniforms, white and black, with the blue elements in there. And the Dolphins will be using their home uniforms with the turquoise, the white, and the turquoise socks. Really liking this. They're not really a surprise team, but they are surprisingly efficient, I would say. Had surprisingly good games. Mike McDaniels. At the same time, they absolutely messed up a few games as well. That was pretty strange. There we go. Braxton Berrios is the kick returner here. He will be catching the ball here. And Kablooey. They're on the board, as was to be expected. I'm going to try and get as many balls to Mingo as I can, all right? Here we go. Mingo going to go outside. Let's go. Actually completed, but a flag. Is this going to be a holding penalty? All right, we're going to take that, of course. Accept. Yes, please. All right, bench dig curl. Let's just get those 100 yards wrapped, and then we're going to try and do everything else. All right. Snap, ball is live. And that ball just goes where the player should have been. Pressure was on. Notable inactives, again, Austin Corbett is the most important one here because he will be returning. And that is going to be a big, big deal because he will help us solidify the offensive line, even if it hasn't really felt that bad yet. Coverage was there all the way. Number 32, Kyle Duggar. Yeah. I kind of knew that this was going to be rough. Focusing on one player hardly ever works. But we're going to do it because I would really like to maybe even get him an improvement, a buff, or something like that. Ah, slapped away at the last moment. Number 8 and number 21, Elliott. Both were teaming up here. And we're going to punt it. Probably a bad idea to focus on one player, especially when you're playing such a good team. Number 10, that was Tyreek Hill there. Devon A-Chain last week, 383 yards. Wow. All right. Defense manages to pull it back. So let us make the most of their sacrifice, I was going to say. There you go. Jonathan Mingo goes around. Number 25 was there all the way. 1 for 4. The first completed pass here. Or is it the second? I don't know. Did the first one count? I'm not sure. All right. Do we have one? Maybe let's go the boot slide here. You're going to look for Mingo again. All right. Maybe we can wrap this up quickly. Maybe we can get him the 100 yards and then just be done with it. Ideally, get him the yards and then score. There we go. Mingo is going to go short. Tremble is going to go left. There we go. Good accuracy completed. We're at the 2-yard line. 1 second to be played in the first quarter. Clock is going to run down, right? Is it going to run down? Yes. But it waited until we took a position. So that was fun. All right. So far, balanced game. 60-ish yards progress for both teams. QB draw could be an idea here. We're going to go with Chuba Hubbard. Let's just try and break through here. Jesus, dude, are you serious, man? And that is a fumble. That is a fumble. Chuba Hubbard, let's go of the ball on the 1-yard line. That's our chance to equalize the game. A hard hit by Ioannidis. Gets the ball out. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Oh, that is it. Shit, man. All right, I was waiting for this to happen. All right, an absolute stinker of a game. Here we go. Can we pull something back here? Jonathan Mingo, stiff arms, tries to push through, but not really getting there. Oh my god. That was horrible. That was truly horrible. Tommy Tremble, I don't know his signal, his icon. I think it's X. I tried to go for the aggressive catch, but yeah, Javon Holland was closing this one down with an aggressiveness that I didn't expect, but yeah, he did. Can we bridge the gap here? Can we fight back for one time. Jesus. All right, this is a different type of defense. All right, I think you can see that compared to the past few games. And you're going to see what I mean. You're going to see what I mean. This is a whole different type of defense. There we go. Oh, please escape. Nope, number 25 was there. 4th and 7. And we have to punt again. Too much punting for my liking. But all right. Shaquille Griffin or Shaq Griffin tries to catch up with the ball here. And here come the Dolphins. Devon Achin, 396 yards on the season. Come on, defense. Ah, we turn it over. That is actually quite nice. Let's go with this here. Of course, we're going to change the play. Double slants. Let's go. If I were to throw that ball a little later, that could have worked. Maybe better. The field goal should be our minimum target here. Our minimum requirement, or whatever you want to call it. Let's call for a timeout here. 3rd and 6. How many yards do we have with Jonathan Mingo at the time? It's not like we're not trying, all right? That is not an excuse. That is not an excuse. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tommy Tremble. He had it. He had it in his hands. He was all alone. And he still manages to completely bungle it. That is freaking annoying. That is annoying. Eddie Pinheiro. All right, here we go. We score a field goal. Better than nothing, I reckon. But we should have had that touchdown. Especially since I don't expect things to get much easier. And it's 21 versus 3. Yeah, we're getting hammered. We're getting hammered. What do we do? Laviska Chenault. Drag back. We've got 1 half to kind of get back at them here. Post wheel drag. Let's see. Tremble. Mingo's going to go outside. I don't really like that route. Can we push forward? Nope. The linebackers are really rough. Very, very good. Very strong as well. Ian Thomas. I've got Thielen. I actually like Mingo's route. Let me just hot route him a little bit here. My God. Almost a pick by number 32. Kyle Duggar is not usually on the Dolphins. He is here though. We're going to take that with a grain of salt. My Jesus, man. Right, coverage by Jalen Ramsey here. Not easy to beat. I understand that. I understand that. On the other hand, could have got this, right? Oh my Lord. Jalen Ramsey's just in beast mode right now. Absolute beast mode. And Tommy Tremble is just doing exactly what his name suggests. He is trembling. Like a freaking leaf. Right, we're going to try this one here. We're going to try and hit Thielen to get that first down. It's 21 versus 3. Either we get it, or if we don't get it, then so be it. But we do. All right. So we're gonna be happy about that. Let's do a little jiggle dance here. Jiggle, jiggle. Close play action cross. That's also a nice route run here, especially Mingo. And there we go. And there we go. Jonathan Mingo into the end zone for a touchdown. 21 versus 10. All right. It actually paid off to be a little bit more aggressive here. Actually paid off. Here we go. Love that route. If it works, it goes exactly between defenders. Bryce Young hitting this target. That's good. Come on, defense. Come on, please, defense. Give us a chance, man. How are we supposed to get this? Alright, stats. Player stats. Receiving 101. Alright. So we got the individual target. Even if it's not really going to do anything for the team here. This is going to be our first loss, and I fully appreciate it. It is what was to be expected, to be honest. This team is no joke. This team is an extremely solid defensive unit. The players that they brought in and the players that are injured, they're not even missing them. They're not even missing those. And then we sometimes just hurt ourselves with those drops. Catch completed. There we go. Sometimes we can do it. Alright, and we're not going to give up. We're going to battle back here. I certainly am not willing to give up here. Going to fight hard. Play quick football. And then again, sometimes it's a drop. Coverage was there by Van Ginkel. So I reckon there was that pressure. Can we hit another one of these beauties here? Hitting him around the 30-yard mark would be fantastic. Yikes! Yeah, 3rd and 10. That is a sack here. Close to being a sack, by the way. Cameron Goody. So let's go to best spot here. Which play do I like? Actually, none. Jesus. And even Ginkel. Just absolutely sniffed that one out. Came forward. And took that ball like it was his all day long. Alright, again. I do hope that they're just trying to pressure us and that they do not see this one here coming. And that is fucking overthrown. Alright, poor accuracy, out of reach. Don't get this one. And it's a turnover. 21-10, 28-10. And our defense actually helps us out a second time. We could go 21-17 now. It won't be a crazy turnaround here anymore. Can you just stop quicker? Turn quicker. I wasn't even pressing the sprint button. There we go. So let's go this here. I'm looking for Laviska Chenault. Boom. I don't know what that was, but Kyle Duggar was there. Flanker spot. Let's go. Did he get it? I think he did. Alright, we're at the 42 and Jonathan Mingo's having a really good game. I would actually prefer to have a bad game and win here. But if we can boost the young man's confidence, we are going to do that as best we can. There we go. Completed but tripped. Javon Holland here. Dagger time. Let's go. Looking for Laviska Chenault. If he can get back there, that is basically a best case scenario. Oh, fuck's sake! That was too quick. There's not enough time. He wasn't quick enough getting into position there. Oh my god. It's basically just everybody coming at me. Come on, Laviska. You just got a nice deal. And it's slapped away by number 25. It would have been on the money. 4th and 7 here at the 45-yard line. 8-3 halfback choice. Do I like this one? I actually hate it. I don't like it. Verticals. Alright, let's try this here. Adam Thielen, please just get into position here. Nice. Now we're going to use a timeout here because, you know, who knows? Who knows? We might just turn this around. Now, we're not going to do that, but I'd like to hit him with one more touchdown. All right, Laviska Shenault or Tommy Tremble. Oh my god. Number 43, Andy McGinkle. Look at the size of that dude, man. What a freaking beast. Adam Thielen, Tommy Tremble. Same play. Let's see. Do we get better protection this time? He had it in his hands. He dropped. He had it in his lap, and then he lets it go. What is that? What is that exactly? Apart from a really, really, really bad play. 4 verticals time. Come on. We're forcing this right now. I'm fully appreciating the fact that we're absolutely forcing it. Play action read. Let's try this one here. Tommy Tremble. Gonna go straight over there. And it's knocked out again. 4th and 10. I don't know how many drops we've had today. But this defense is really, really dominant. And getting Laviska back there will be key to progress here. And at least get 1 touchdown. And we actually managed to do that. Fantastic. Very nice. Well done, Laviska. Well done, my man. Alright. That was good. That was a good performance. Right, let's go verticals. Alright, we've got super little time here. Come on, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quicker, quicker, quicker. And we're in. We score another touchdown, so we do strike back. But this is just defiance right now. This is not game-changing or even of any importance to the game. We lose away to the Miami Dolphins. That was to be expected, more or less. Just a way better team than we are. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's it. 28-17. I would say respectable. There we go. That's the Dolphins fight song. I love that. So cool. It plays every time after they score a touchdown. That's real nice. I love it that it's playing in the background. Miami Dolphins. It's really so fun. Look it up on YouTube. I had that on every touchdown we scored. Absolutely awesome. All right, Bryce Young, 271 yards, 45% completion rate. Imagine if we had a higher completion rate, all right? We would be blowing everything out of the water. Tua was great. No questions asked. On the run game, Devin Achane, 143 yards. Jesus freaking Christ. I didn't go for that. I tried just forcing it to Jonathan Mingo, which we did. That worked. He did have a drop, though. Laviska Shenault here was decent enough. Tommy Tremble, 3 freaking drops, man. Oh, that is just absolutely horrible. Xavier Woods getting the solo tackle crown and the total tackle crown. Tackles for loss quite a few. 1 sack for DJ Johnson. Well done, my man. And 1 for Shaquille Griffin. Nice. So kicking Eddie Pinheiro did well. And with that, we're off to the post-game press conference. Jonathan Mingo. It's bittersweet to have a nice game but not end up winning. I want to be happy, but at the same time, the win is what matters most. Yeah. It's great to be happy about your personal performance, but I love that you understand that the team goal comes first. Keep playing at this level, and the wins will feel that much sweeter. All right, what do we get? It's good in spirits after this big game. That's it? That's it? Oh, man, I would have liked something like an experience boost or something like that. Oh, man, whatever. All right. The Miami Dolphins were a number 2 big for us, all right? That was just not exactly what was what we ordered, all right? 5-1, still a good performance, still a good result. I really like where we are right now, so I can't complain at all. A great team beat us. I can live with that. Next up, we've got bye week, and then the Texans at home. This is going to be first pick versus second pick quarterback. Interesting game. But yeah, for today, I'm going to end the episode. Going to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed today's game, even if we lost. If you did, do please drop a like. Please subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, and see you next time.